Good evening, everybody. You've been laughing straight for 21 minutes about somebody's first time playing WoW. It warms your heart to know somebody still wants to try classic WoW after 21 years. Amazing. Incredible. Yeah, it is. Isn't it crazy how monolithic WoW is, that it feels like it's been there forever? In a sense, it kind of has. But at the same time, you know, like, I remember the times pre-WoW. I really do wonder when WoW is going to officially bite the bullet, kick the bucket. Like, it's gonna be a day. I mean, it's gonna run for like super long, but I'm really curious when its player base is going to hit a critical level where they're just like, yeah, we're done. We're done paying any attention to this service anymore. I don't know. There's only so long that they can keep updating and tweaking and updating it over and over and over again. I'm also really curious if they're ever gonna do like a full-on Guild Wars 2 style sequel, right? Where they're just like, okay, fuck it, new MMO, who dis? I feel like they probably won't, because that's a big that's I feel like if that happened, a lot of their player base would just go, not gonna play it. I think that's what happened with EverQuest 2, actually. I think didn't really get into the game, but you know, some of your friends frequent WoW to play hardcore. Yeah. The thing with WoW is that it is almost its own social media site, if that makes sense, where people have had these relationships and these guilds that they've had for 20 years. And sure, you have to pay every month for it, but it's like people don't want to lose all of that history and that shared space and that shared community. And because of that, that also greatly hinders the emergence of other newer MMOs, because everybody looks at it as, I'm going to play WoW and something, right? Not instead of WoW. Nope. Like, so many players are just never going to give up WoW, or if they do, they're just like done forever, which means that adoption of a new MMO is more like a casual fling. You know, it's a side piece. New MMOs are just the side piece at this point. So like, it's truly kind of built its own keep. And even if it has problems, I think a lot of people are just going to keep playing it for like, what if I want to go back, you know, or log on whenever. I don't know. Truly fascinating phenomenon to have like witnessed grow over the years. And at this point, I feel like if you haven't gotten into it now, it would be real hard to adapt yourself to its idiosyncrasies. Hey, hello, Forrest. How you doing? It's at the point where I'm starting to consider if classic WoW might become a meme similar to, but can it run Doom? Just refusing to fade away. Yeah, I mean, it could be. Like, I don't know. It's definitely in a truly unique position in the gaming world as one of the first real live service games, and yet a live service game that charges a subscription. I actually thought for a period there that we were going to have a trend where we would go the opposite. Instead of everything becoming free to play, everything becoming a subscription. And boy, that would have sucked. Because that's what everything else in the world did. That's what the software everywhere else in the world did, is they went, ooh, what if we could charge you a subscription now for everything? What about that? But MMOs are kind of the only game that ever got on that bandwagon, and then it's like still kind of acceptable for them, but only for some of them, and really only for the older ones. They've kind of grandfathered themselves in this niche market that keeps paying them to exist, which is, I mean, it's crazy. I don't know. It's very interesting, and that legacy is just so hard to crack. And part of it too is that MMOs take so much time and so much development effort and so much energy to create, and that the proposition for investors to fund a new MMO is so bleak that it's a genre that's kind of dying or dead at this point. It's so difficult to make one, and it's so costly, and it's so unlikely that you're actually going to succeed, that MMOs have kind of evolved into these more instance-based, like large community instance-based games, which I technically an MMO is too, but things like Destiny, things like, I'm actually coming up short on a few of them right now, but things where there's like a hub and then everybody goes out into their own little instance and are a lot less mass coordination, mass simultaneous, interactive world, everything like that, into this hybrid model, which ironically is what Guild Wars 1 did. Ironically, that's what Guild Wars 1 did all the way back in 2004 or whatever it was that came out, where Guild Wars 1, the cities were the hubs, and in every city you could see any other players that were in that city. But as soon as you left out into the wilderness, you had your own personalized instance that was only for you and whoever was in your party. And it was an insanely sustainable business model, so much so that even with like zero players, not zero, but like even with a tiny fractional amount of players, they still can afford to keep the servers up, because it basically costs them nothing in terms of, modern day development costs to have that. How's it going, Elliot? How you doing? I think Riot had a chance 5 years ago, but they started and kept restarting their MMO too much, and they've fallen out of gaming favor / ubiquity with League. Yes, I would agree with that. I think that they had a real chance, but I think that also kind of highlights my point, right? That it's such an undertaking, and it's so costly and so difficult that even Riot can't do it, which really like spells doom for anybody else that's trying to do it, at least on the type of scope and scale of the sort of classic entrenched MMORPGs, right? Maybe somebody can make an MMO that's a lot lighter, maybe because it's like super graphically not intensive and things like that, right? But I'm giddy because I got new emotes, and for some reason emotes make me happy. Let's go. The emote collector. That is one of those things that like I pay for Turbo on Discord for other reasons. And so I forget that other people can't use like animated emotes on other servers and stuff like that. I'm like, oh God, fuck. I hate that that's how they monetize. That's such dog shit. I do love that Elmo fire. That's a good one. All of my emotes for 2.0 are done, and they look good. They look good. I'm excited. It's one of your favorites. It's so good. This is a good song. It really is. It really is. One of these days, I'll go and add more synthwave music to this playlist. But it's not today. It's not today. I love any emote involving pride. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I especially love creative ones, I'm trying to remember. There's like something in the back of my brain that remembers a really funny, clever pride sticker or logo or something like that I saw just a couple days ago, but I can't quite dig it up. Your favorite grandpa? That's me. That's me. The boomer tuber. Yeah. In before everybody complains that I'm not actually a boomer. Okay, fine. Also, I did mention 2.0, so we're already getting a ding on that. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? I spent most of yesterday just watching Unsleeping City. Like, totally wiped out, no energy. It got nice and overcast here, which is great. It's like my favorite weather, and we just like plop down and watch some nerds play D&D for like 6 hours. You had a wedding reception yesterday? Let's go. Those are always kind of tiring but fun, you know, like wedding stuff is exhausting, but it's also such a nice special occasion that you so rarely get to do and go to that it's really nice to be a part of it, even though it's exhausting, you know? Old enough to be a dad though? Yep, especially if I was really irresponsible. I mean, technically a 21-year-old's old enough to be a dad. A 16-year-old's old enough to be a dad. So I actually am old enough to be a grandpa, literally. Like, if we go back to my grandparents' generation, right? They were like popping out a kid at 18 and then their kid popped out a kid at 18. That you could be a grandpa at 36. Like, that's not that unheard of. Still isn't. Still isn't. Weddings are fun if they're not my responsibility. Yes. That is like, I mean, okay, listen, aside from getting to marry the woman or man or non-binary friend that you love, the best part about being done with your wedding is that you don't have to plan a wedding anymore. You don't have to organize and plan a wedding anymore. Or all of the people. Wait, Indian, Italian? Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa. An Indian Italian reception was a bit much at 1 p.m., but the open bar did its job eventually. Holy.
My least favorite thing, his total lack of skill. Watching him play is like torture. He constantly messes up, rages, and somehow still thinks he's the best. It's infuriating and entertaining at the same time. Barker.
I mean, fair enough. You know, listen, she can be wrong. She can be wrong. When I went to high school, a 16-year-old was pregnant, and you were like, why? Well, irresponsible choices and lack of sex education. One or both of the two. One or both of the two. Like, it's not... It is not that uncommon in certain parts of the world and in lots of parts of in certain parts of the country and lots of parts of the world to have kids pretty much as soon as you can. So it do be that way. Hydrate already at this hour with the stream just started? You're right. Vampire VTuber Vixen, let's go. Vampire support, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Any of you who don't know me, my name is Grybach, digital vampire, elder millennial gamer, and I am a huge fan. Why are all the, what happened to my display? What the, what? Hello? Oh my God, that is so many bombs. What the fuck just happened? Yeah, we do a lot of things like Souls-likes, JRPGs, action RPGs, things like that here, and also a lot of chatting, yapping, etc., etc. Thank you for trusting me with your community, and if you need to raid and run, absolutely a-okay. But if you want to stick around and hang out and chit-chat while we sort of pre-game here, you are more than welcome. What were you talking about today? What were you up to here? Super lovely design. Thank you. We actually, we are actually in the midst of working on a 2.0 design, which is fairly significantly different, but also similar. You know, we're cousins. Me and future me are cousins. Lurkies and hang out a bit. We just did chatting and a bit of Repo. Oh, okay. Nice. I've never actually played Repo. Yeah. I just haven't played a lot of those sort of like chaos co-op games, you know? Me and Waifu Grai. Should you do it? Listen, you have the power. You can choose how to spend your channel points if you want, okay? Listen. We do have a lot of, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, we do have a lot of fun redeems on this channel, including, but not limited to, Girlbach redeem, which lasts for, I think, 10 minutes. So anyway, there you go. We have the duality of man, male VTuber, but also Unless, anyway. Yeah, what were we just talking about, though? Anyway, listen, we love to have more vampire VTubers. We are a collective. We need to make some sort of giant vampire event. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It should happen. Girl obliterated his own thought. It's true. I was like, Pretty lady, head empty. We were talking about weddings, right? And also other things. We're talking about weddings and wedding associated things. What else were we talking about here? When does a vampire video game come out? Ooh, like as in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2? That comes out, I think the beginning of next month? That's a great question. That's a great question. We're definitely gonna have to play it, even if it's a train wreck. What is this? Let's see. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, October something. Thank you, and I appreciate the lurk. And once again, as I said, thank you for trusting me with your community. Oh, it will be. Yeah, it will be. It will be. It sounds like they're reconsidering their stance on the DLC clans. Which I think is a smart move because nobody liked that. Nobody liked that. I think I read that part of the problem is that it was something that was promised in the original pre-orders from literally like 6 years ago when they announced it. And so they felt like they had to do it, partly because they'd already accepted the money from the pre-orders, but they've canceled and refunded all the pre-orders. So like, I don't know. I'm very curious. To anybody who's not familiar, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, kind of a mouthful, is a action RPG game that is coming out. It is ostensibly the sequel to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 1, a game that came out somewhere right around 2004, a very old game. Speaking of contemporaries of WoW, can you imagine setting up a Vampire the Masquerade and having the vampires try to find the odd one out? Oh, like a real masquerade, like a masquerade ball. That would be, well, in Vampire the Masquerade, the actual game, that would actually be pretty easy. Because like they can basically detect life. So they actually would have a pretty easy time detecting which person was the only real person alive, but fun concept nonetheless. But it's an action RPG that is based on the tabletop game Vampire the Masquerade, and it has had a very storied history where it's gone through multiple studios and multiple full game redevelopments, and came out a week before Half-Life 2 and is getting a sequel before it. That's so true. You know what that means? That means it's time for Half-Life 3 to get announced immediately after Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines comes out. Yeah, anyway, it is a much beloved cult classic of a game. The first one is, which I played on stream actually a couple months, maybe 6 months ago at this point. Oh, external RP game. Oh, Yeah, that would be fun. Like a, oh, what would you call it? Like a LARP, like a LARPing game or something like that. Yeah, that would be fun. A social deduction game where everybody pretends to be vampires. Make a Jubilee video about it. Oh my god. If Silksong, Bloodborne 2, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2, and Half-Life 3 all come out, Ragnarok begins. True. I mean, listen, we're halfway there, you know? We're halfway there. VTM, Bloodlines, and Silksong both coming out within a month of each other. Maybe a month and a half. Regardless, the second game has been rebooted several times, handed off between different studios, unclear what the actual reasons are for it. So most people are expecting it to be kind of a train wreck. If Ragnarok comes with open arms, if that's, you welcome Ragnarok with open arms, if that's the case. Yeah. fair enough. You know what? If that's what it looks, that's like the gamer equivalent of Death by Snoo Snoo, you know? You're like, yes, please end my life in this mountain rush of insanely good games that I've wanted for, you know, decades or whatever. Yeah. Anyway, so they had the clans are effectively what your character classes are in other games. Each clan representing different vampiric archetypes, largely the ones displayed in various media over the ages. And so when they announced the final sort of release for Bloodlines 2, it was only 4 clans out of the, like, what, dozen clans that there are in the tabletop game. And then 2 more of them as paid DLC, and everybody was so fucking mad about that because the clans are literally like the most important and interesting part of the fiction, and like gatekeeping them behind paid DLC, especially because one of them is Toreador, which is literally like one of the iconic, like, a lot of people love Toreador. It's not like they picked 2 of the really weird outsider clans that don't actually like get a lot of attention in the games or things like that. In fact, one of those clans is a base clan and the other one is one of the other ones. But the fact that like several of what have always been the traditionally default clans are not even in this game, and then one of the most core default clans is paid DLC only, was like, ooh, that was, ooh, listen. People were mad, and I think justifiably so. And so they've basically announced that they heard the public outcry. So we'll see what, if anything, they do about that. I think vampires are suddenly rising in media again, which is pretty cool. I like vampires. They're pretty neat. I also like vampires. I think they're very neat as well for obvious reasons. We had a big era of vampires and werewolves in the mid 2000s, and it kind of died out during the 2010s, almost entirely, actually, I think. And I wonder if that's a reaction to the fact that a lot of those franchises were like starting, or like either always were or starting to get kind of cheesy bad, to the point where people were like, I don't really care about this anymore. I don't want to go watch another Underworld movie, you know, things like that. Totally possible. Totally could see that. And then now, you know, maybe we're sort of, it's been long enough since we've had Underworld and Twilight and Van Helsing and all those other things that people are like, hey, but you know what slaps though? Vampires. Yeah, so yeah, very, very interesting that we're also getting an open world game where you play a daywalker vampire. Very curious to see how that one ends up, because the trailer for it was kind of sick, but also didn't show any gameplay. So it, you know, it's cool in that it shows you the vibe that they're going for. But a lot of very mediocre games have been sold by having vibes, bro, and not actually having anything to back it up. Hopefully this new wave of vampires shadows the Twilight shenanigans. Yeah, Twilight was really, it was definitely an era. It was definitely an era of I don't know, the teenage angst. You genuinely couldn't stand Twilight. Yeah, I mean, understandable. It's, you know what's really interesting to think about is that I think that Twilight was really carried by people that were the age that I am now, which is to say people in their mid 30s and early 40s that got like super into it, and like that crowd got really into some of this YA stuff, and I think it was like kind of a shock to the system, because like those books got insanely popular, even though they're not actually that good. Like I would say that a lot of the YA books that come out today are way better than Twilight. Yes, but you know, including the like romance oriented ones, the ones targeted towards women, you know, things like that. I would say that a lot of them are a lot better than Twilight, but maybe Twilight was sort of a forerunner in that era of making like maybe a little bit more edgy YA novels, if that makes sense. Not that Twilight's even that edgy, but you know what I mean. I don't know. It was also the isekai era, right? The self-insert male protagonist in anime, and Twilight was kind of the self-insert female protagonist. So like maybe that's what it was too. Twilight was the isekai of of YA romance. And much like Sword Art Online, it got incredibly popular and sold a shitload of merchandise. And then a lot of people were like, I don't know that this is actually that good though. Oh man. You love Twilight Princess, hated Twilight movies. I also love Twilight Princess. I am saddened to learn that so many people hate that game. I don't understand it. I love Twilight Princess, and I did not enjoy Skyward Sword at all. Like, one iota. That game pissed me off so many different ways. You love to chat about monster study hyperfixations, but people think it's cringe, so it's nice to be able to talk about these nerdy things without being judged. I mean, you know what? People that think it's cringe are cringe. People that like to be shitty about things that you think are cool or interesting or fun, like it's fine to not be interested, right? And be like, oh yeah, I mean, that's not really my thing, right? I mean, I say that about things all the time, you know. I'm not really into that. I don't really do sports. I'm not really into like a lot of different kinds of music stuff. Like, yeah, whatever. But like, you don't have to be like, ugh, people that are into sports are just so fucking cringe. You know, I don't know. So it's really sad that so many people have had those experiences about less mainstream things. And I do think that the internet does help bring that together a little bit better, for better and worse. I think that there's negative consequences to that as well sometimes, but it is nice to be able to find a community because the things that you're interested in may not have any bearing on the people that you live geographically close to. You know, you're like, I'm the one-man anime club is, you know, definitely a thing that exists in a lot of places. But at the same time, on the internet, there are millions of anime fans. Too many. There's too many. We have to go back. No, not really. People who think things are cringe would prefer to be embarrassed over understanding the topic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's, you know, sometimes a little bit difficult. It's difficult to find your people, you know, but that's why VTubers exist. Sometimes I forget how niche VTubers still are because I look at things like how successful Hololive has become, or like how big Iron Mouse is and how much money she's raised. And it's like, I sort of just forget that even people that are chronically online, there's so many of them that are just like, no, I don't really know what that is. Like, I don't expect people to actually know any specific VTubers or know really anything about the culture, but it kind of surprises me that like there's so many people that literally don't even know what it is. Like, if you ask them if they know what a VTuber is, they're like, no. None, 0% whatsoever. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. That just means it's our time to grow. Like Rita Repulsa, make my monster grow. I'll make my monster grow, if you know what I mean. Also, hey, how's it going, Midmush? Sorry, I was going off on a tangent about Twilight. Going off on a tangent about Twilight. Oh, man. I actually had to delay stream starting today just a little bit. I think I said it in chat, but my pharmacy just sort of went bankrupt and closed its business all of a sudden a month ago, and I had to move all of my prescriptions over to a new pharmacy, and I got a call from that pharmacy literally 2 minutes into stream start. So I had to make sure I was muted and stuff, because I was like, hello, this is insert Grybog's real name here. Yes, that's right. Located on yada, yada, yada. But fortunately they are able to get it all sorted out. All my prescriptions are going to be ready tomorrow, and I'll be able to pick them all up. I actually had to like have her remind me what some of them are, because some of my prescriptions are basically break in case of emergency type prescriptions. Like I have a couple that are like, so if your insulin pump gets completely fucked, here is a special kind of insulin that you don't normally use that you can use in the meantime. And I was like, I don't even know what the name of that is. They were like, do you still use the insulin pens? And I was like, I've literally never used an insulin pen. And they said, well, it's for this type of insulin. And I go, oh, wait a minute. Let me go open my refrigerator and see if there's some of that in there. Oh, yup. Okay, yes, please refill that too. The American healthcare system, you know what I mean? But it's fine. The good news is it got done. I was actually starting to worry because my insulin was, I opened my last vial of insulin over the weekend, which will last me a little, like a week and a half and change. But it's like, well, if it lasts me a week and a half and it's the weekend, then 2 of those days go to the weekend. And then if the doctor doesn't call them on Monday to forward my prescriptions, then I'll have to, like, I have to wait until the doctor sends the prescriptions. And then sometimes it takes multiple days before the pharmacy processes those prescriptions. And then once the pharmacy processes the prescriptions, then they have to ship the prescriptions. And so I was like, okay, listen, that's theoretically a long time to get this sorted out, but also the maximum number of delays could be absolutely catastrophic. So anyway, I was worrying about it just a little bit this weekend, but turns out we're all okay. We're all better now. So that's good. That's good. We're looking good. Yeah. Also, my 2.0 art is officially done. I signed off on it this evening. I should get the final art file probably tomorrow, at which point it's going to go straight to the rigger. So things are moving on. Things are moving up. It's exciting. It's a little scary. As somebody with diagnosed anxiety disorder, I always worry. I always worry about things. I worry that I forgot something. I worry that I didn't think about something. I worry that, like, what if I change my mind about something? And nothing brings that to a head faster than, like, having to sign that it's finished. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like, we're done, right? We're done, right? You didn't forget anything, right? And it's just like, it's like, it's so annoying because I'm so excited for it. And I think that, you know, she's done such a good job. And yet there is still just like a lingering worry about things. And yeah, I don't know, especially because with VTubing models, it is a 2-part thing, right? It is the art and the rigging. It is you like, you won't know how it looks moving, and so when you're looking at like the static image, it's like, I think this is great, right? Right? Correct? Am I right? I don't know, man. Maybe that's just me. Anybody who's commissioned a VTuber in the past is free to weigh in. Free to weigh in. Or if you've commissioned other things, I guess. Or really just any major purchase, right? Like, I guess I felt the same way about buying a car. Right? You're like, but like, what if there is a problem? What if I don't like this? You know, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just the anxiety talking. It probably is. But I don't know. Is that relatable to anybody? Because I find that there's two distinct flavors of anxiety. There's people that worry about the future because it is vast and unknowable, which is what I am. And then there's also people that worry about the past because you can't change the past. And so you like worry about how your actions or choices were perceived, or like whether you did the right thing or things like that. With, you know, it's like 2020, or hindsight is 2020. But like with 2020 comes the insane ability to hyperfixate and analyze everything that you did. And then like freak out about it after the fact. That it's very much that, Brain, I'm trying to sleep right now, and I really don't need you to remind me what I said to Sally in the 9th grade. I have both anxieties, great fun. Yeah, I tend towards the former, but I do have the latter when it's like a big thing that was entirely my decision, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really worry about a lot of things that I've chosen or done in my past, but when it comes to things that are like really big decisions, like buying a car, you know, buying a very expensive VTuber model, like all of those kinds of things, then it's like, ooh, then I get both sides. Then I get to worry about it before I do it, and then I get to worry about it after I did it. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. You know, at a certain point, you just gotta do something, whatever that may be. But regardless, I also spent a modest amount of time playing Silksong off stream, but not making any forward progress, just cleaning up old shit. It was like, ooh, I keep wanting to play, but like I don't want chat to miss anything important. I'm gonna go back and do some Kill 10 Rats quests. Speaking of MMOs, right? It's super weird to me that Silksong introduce It's All Important. It's not all important. It's super weird to me. You did a bunch of the courier missions. Yes. Worth pointing out, as far as I know, the courier missions are infinite, like recompletable. Well, a couple of them are. I think. But a couple of them are like one time only. So at least as far as I can tell. Did you do the generic ones? Yeah. So I have now done all of them. Did you do the rations one? Because chat, I did do that, and maybe I should have saved it for stream, but the crash out was real. You're not powerful enough for the rations one yet. Do you mean that like your willpower isn't powerful enough to do it? Is that what you mean? Like you want to be stronger so that it's easier because it's already going to be pain? Is that what you mean? Because it was pain. It was, I was so fucking tilted on that one. It's actually insane. I did it. I did accomplish it. It is a pain in the fucking ass. There was an article online that was like, you could try pre-killing the mobs and then just never sitting on a bench, which I did do. And that did not work. Once I left the zone, the mobs came back. So I was like, so I actually spent the whole way killing everything in reverse, only to find them back when I went back. And I was like, you fuck, I fucking hate you. Whoever wrote that in that guide needs to be strung up, god damn it. Oh my god. How dare they? Yeah, I did eventually get it. My main tip on that one would be that the route that I used, not that it like is a super big difference, but go through the baths, because the baths are pretty easy to access. The bathhouse are pretty easy to access once you get into that zone, and then they clear the vast majority of the obstacles in that zone, because there are other paths that you don't have to go through the baths that, like, if you go, you know, one way instead of the other way. But the baths route is way easier than any of the other routes, at least as far as I can tell. So I would definitely recommend going that way, but ooh, I was so mad. I was so mad. I got dinked in like several places that just annoyed me so fucking up. Knocking into a wall while sprinting damages the payload. Oh, I know. That made me so mad when it happened once. Oh, another tip, not that it's super hard again, but taking the elevator in the very first zone outside of Belhome, because the elevator makes you invincible and it gets you to the top without having to do any of the platforming with enemies. That's my only other, like, those are my only two, like, strats that were like helpful, even if they weren't that helpful. Just anything that minimizes a chance of running into enemies. But oh my god, it was so bad. And I cannot believe that in this game where they want you to be sprinting everywhere and where running into things does not hurt you, they decided to just be like, but it does hurt. It does hurt this time-limited item, so I was like, it's such a dumb gotcha. Like, it just doesn't, I don't know. It just felt like it was there to piss you off, which I mean, really it is. That was why they put it there. They put it there to piss you off. Mission accomplished. Oh, God. Yeah. But regardless, I did not advance the story or explore any like new zones that I had left unchecked on stream. So we'll be picking up with that on Wednesday. But tonight, we are checking out a new entry from Holo Indie, which is another Metroidvania, which is Chrono Gear, which is I'm very excited for. I keep mixing up the name because it makes me think of Chrono Trigger, which it isn't. And anyway, looks really good. I'm a huge fan. I've always been a huge fan of Holo Indie as a concept. I think that it's really smart business of Cover Corp to do official licensing for indie games that are of sufficient quality and allow the community to basically like cash in on the popularity of hololive while also being able to use it to boost their own reputation, to get more eyes on it, while also continuing to spread awareness of the hololive brand while also being good PR, right? Having the company say, not only are we not going to take down your fan games, we are going to let you monetize them and make money off of them, you know, and like it's so un-Japanese, it's amazing it exists. Absolutely. I would not be surprised if that was some influence from some of the EN girls, maybe like Ame or something, to say like, hey, I think this is actually a really good idea. And it's just good business, just flat out. It's like, especially because hololive isn't a game company, you know, and I think maybe that's part of it too. right? Hololive isn't Nintendo, where Nintendo makes video games. And so in a way, those games are competition. They are in the business of being idols and like being public figures. And so encouraging things that spread public awareness is good business. So yeah, big fan, really glad that Hololive took that direction. And I'm really glad that we're getting some really good games out of it, you know? Not that Holo Cure was made with Holo Indie. It was made before it, but you know, Holo Cure, presumably Chrono Gear is going to be good. It looks good from everything I've seen. The like beat 'em up game, the fighting game, you know, I don't know. There's like a half dozen of these games out now that are all really good quality for indie fan projects, and you know, it's just a win-win. If only, can you imagine if Nintendo actually did take this kind of approach to licensing, where they just like let fans make fan mods and fan games for things, and just were like, yeah, just, you know, we'll put you under, you know, Poke Indie or whatever, and, you know, have at it. Imagine, because it's not like people don't do it. It's not like people aren't out here making these products, but it just makes you look like the bad guy or be the bad guy when you just decide to shut them down because they're not harming you. Like, if we're being totally dead ass honest, it's not harming you whatsoever. And if it is, that's a black mark on you, not on them, like, doing anything unethical. So, yeah. Anyway, very excited. We'll probably be kicking that off right after the ad break, which is coming up in just a minute. Also, while we're here, hold on. I am giving a shout out to Cherry, who is a lovely, amazing Overwatch 2 VTuber who has been a part of our community for some months now. And she just debuted her 1.0 new model that is fully custom, and it is super cute and looks really good. And I'm very impressed by it. And it was actually using a studio that I was considering for my 2.0. So she is a very sweet, very funny little Overwatch gremlin. If you want to follow her, make sure that you go and check that out. She is great. And she's probably lurking and doesn't even hear me saying this right now. So anyway, but you should check out her new model. It looks amazing. She did a really good job. It is very eye-pleasing in terms of, like, the aesthetic is really good and really strong while also not being overcomplicated, which I think is actually something that a lot of VTubers struggle with, especially newer VTubers, with having designs that are way, way over the top, with like just a lot going on. And I think that hers strikes a really elegant balance and looks really nice. And yeah. So anyway, you should check her out. She was cool. I was hanging out with her in her stream just this afternoon. Yeah. Gonna have to fill up my gamer subs again. You know what? Stopping drinking is just making it more annoying because I have fewer things to drink during stream. I'm like, man, you know what sounds really nice right now? A cider. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, stream is waking me up because I was starting to go into like a food coma. It's funny that you stop drinking after you get you to drink more. Well, listen, the drinking will come back eventually. We'll see. I do like cracking open a cold one for the late night hours with the homies. I'm not like giving it up in the way that an alcoholic gives up alcohol. You know what I mean? It's more just like breaking the habit of doing it all the time because it's empty calories and I need to cut more calories. So, but I do still like it. It is fun. It is still fun. Also, that is true though. Like the social aspect of drinking is one of the hardest parts about it. Like, truly. Ads incoming? I know. I'm really just stalling because there's only 5 seconds left. Make sure that you stretch, water yourself, etc., etc. Because that's what I'm about to do. Okay, we're back. Yeah, I'm just gonna launch the game. But I had launched it before, and I saw that there is like a sick animated cutscene at the start, which I did not watch, but I'm going to launch it now so that we can all watch it together. What am I pressing? This one. That's the one I'm pressing. All right. Now loading. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check that this would actually get captured by my card. Wait, hold on. Oh no! No, wait, hold on. Settings, to display full screen. There we go. I mean, like, it'll get captured, but I did not check. Yam! Hello! Hello, Raiders! Welcome in. What timing? Hello, Bad Bunch. How are you doing? If you are unfamiliar with me, I am Grybach, digital vampire, elder millennial gamer, the most chill Souls player you will ever find. And I tend to play lots of action RPG, Souls, and Metroidvania style games with a healthy side of yapping, which is what we were just doing. Also, I'm going to change the settings of the audio here because this sounds a little bit loud. A little bit. Ooh. Okay. I think that's probably better. Welcome in, Yam. How are you doing? What were you doing? We were watching Clutterbug, so I feel motivated to clean. Oh man, cannot relate. We are here to play some Chrono Gear, Warden of Time, which is a indie project from Holo Indie, which is the branch of the hololive corporation that basically greenlights and oversees the creation of indie games using hololive talents. So basically, this is made by a small indie team, and they are have the A-OK from hololive to monetize it, which I think is an extremely mutually beneficial program. Also, welcome to the database. Let me know. Let me know how to pronounce that. I love the art direction of this game. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm hoping that this will go and relaunch the intro cutscene because my video card wasn't capturing it. And so I'm kind of just waiting here. Any pronunciation is fine, no worries. Okay, you know what? Valid, because lots of people pronounce my name a lot of different ways, and I really don't care. So that's fine. Anyway, welcome to the database. We're live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And yeah. So we're just about to kick this off. I felt like I should give some of my viewers a chance to get ahead of me again in Silksong, if they are trying to do so. So we're instead going to play a completely different Metroidvania and enjoy all of the fan references. So this brings me back to the olden days of video games. Okay, a balanced difficulty for those who are familiar with action platformer games. Time powers are optional in most situations. A harder difficulty for those seeking a challenge, as certain enemies and stage elements are faster. Time powers are essential. We'll stick with default, and we'll definitely do the tutorial. Good for them. Bring. How is the volume, by the way? Is this okay volume? Oh, hi. Wait, is that actual? Did they actually get voice recordings from? Oh, I think I remember actually. I think Crony actually does the voiceover for this game for her own character, which is awesome. I'm curious how many of the other ones did, because that's a dead ringer for Mume's real voice. Mume, what are you doing here? I don't know if they got all the voices, but they got some. I wanted to come and look at the thing you were making. The Chrono Gear? You can't have it. It's too big for my pockets anyway. What's it for? It's beyond comprehension for anyone other than me. Read, I can't explain it. Blue Crony. My warden, the Chrono Gear that will make you stronger is nearly complete. Stronger? Aren't you already pretty strong? I'm flattered. However, this is my personal project. Solo. Alone. Don't you already know some really cool moves, though? Mume. What were they again? Was it up, down, left, and right? Left, left, right. What? No? Wait, up, down, left, left, right. I just want to see if that was going to give me like a code. That would be extremely funny. Don't you write everything down in your books? Yeah, but I forgot where I put my time book. Can you help me write a new one? As much as I despise interruptions. That's definitely Crony's laugh. I can't pass on an opportunity to be written about. Very well, get your pen ready. Let me show you what I can do. Ooh, there's a little bit of, what's the word? Momentum here. Press X while standing on the ground to perform a regular jump. You will jump higher if the input is held longer, and you will jump lower if it is lightly tapped. This is actually something that is true in hololive. God damn it. I have been making that mistake all week in Hollow Knight, which is that if you just tap, it's actually true in most platformers. If you just tap the jump button, you barely jump. And if you like press it a normal amount, you press it that. And if you hold it, you usually go quite a bit higher. And I think that that's actually the source of why a lot of people have trouble with platformers, is that they don't realize that the height that you jump is completely in your control. And they just assume that like there is one height that they actually can jump based on how long they tend to press it by default. Press X while in the air to activate the Chronicopter. During Chronicopter, keep holding X to slow your fall. Okay, I love that we already have a second movement mechanic off the bat. Press R1 while standing on the ground to dash forward at high speed. You can dash longer if the input is held down. Okay, all right. Ooh, that's fun. Wait, is that because I went... okay, so if you like backwards dash, okay, that's fun. You like cartwheel if you double tap it. I wonder if there's an actual mechanical reason for that. Ooh. Wait, okay, so jump dash gives me this like sick spiral thing. Okay, that's cool. Press X while dashing to perform a dash jump. All right, sure. Great. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know what I just did. Not me pressing Hollow Knight buttons. That's going to be a problem. Tilt the analog stick up or down to climb a ladder. Sure, sure. Classic. Exactly what you would expect from ladders. Nope, that's the wrong button again. Press and hold square to swing your swords. Use Chronicopter. Oh, interesting. I was expecting that there was an up attack, but I guess there isn't. Press R in the air to perform a drill dash. Yep. Already figured that one out. Press square while dashing on the ground for... Okay, got it. Okay, got it. What do you... Swords can reflect moving projectiles. Attack the fireball, okay. Dink. All right, good to know. The white bar at the top left is your health. The hazards in the environment are harmless, but elsewhere they will deplete your health. You can restore health by reflecting projectiles, collecting jade apples, or receiving assistance from other members of the council. Oh my God, please don't try and tell me that while I'm doing that. I feel like you cheated me there. Press R2 to activate haste. This power increases your speed significantly. Press it again to deactivate it. Doing this while holding left or right will make them teleport forward. Okay. The barrier head will open while haste is active. Great. Understood. Ooh. Wait, oh, so like some of those are only available during haste? That's kind of cool. What's this game called? This is called Chrono Gear. It is a brand new game from Holo Indie, featuring hololive talents. Also, speaking of Chrono Gear, I should also change my category on Twitch just for funsies. Alrighty. What did it say? Press L2 to activate stasis. It creates a time bubble that will slow objects down inside of it. Press it again to deactivate it. Oh, okay. Oh, good. It actually does reflect them straight up. That's good to know. Oh, are these blue ones that only can be gotten in stasis? Okay, that's kind of cool. So there's these different notes are only acquirable during your various abilities. Yeah, okay. So yeah, like some of them can only be gotten while you're time stopped and some only while fast. While protected, you're protected from damage temporarily while stasis is active. Press L2 to activate stasis, then quickly move across the spikes. Okay. These specific notes give you more time to use haste and stasis. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That's good to know too. So it's sort of like part of your platforming to be hitting the notes in order to do it. Okay, that's cool. Whoa, that's crazy. Yes, you could say I know some cool moves. And this chrono thing will make all that better? Yet? Wait, why am I explaining this to you? Get out of my sanctum. Right now? Yes, right now. I don't even know how you got in here. I got lost. Well, get unlost. I need peace and quiet while I work. Did you want some help with... Ah, peace and quiet. Oh, hi. Quack! Mume, was that supposed to send me away? I'll personally show you to the door. Aw, Crony, you're gonna walk me home? No. Sad. Everything you have learned may be reviewed in the Codex in the Extras pause menu. You have everything you need to face the trials of the Warden. Or ahead, Warden, be proud and fight hard.
In the end, a beginning. The universe began in conflict between its 5 core elements: space, nature, time, civilization, and chaos. The conflict ended when a 6th concept, hope, descended to unify them. To bring the universe into balance, the gods bestowed the concepts with physical forms. The speaker of space, Sana; the keeper of nature, Fauna; the warden of time, Crony; the guardian of civilization, Mume; their leader, Chaos Incarnate, Bales; and Hope Descendant, Iris. The 6 of them formed the council that would preside over the universe. Together, they made a promise to support one another, no matter what. As humanity evolved, the council became influenced by their qualities. None was more deeply affected by this than the Warden of Time, Oro Crony, who grew prideful from humanity's obsession with time. The balance of the universe was upset once again by Crony's drive to become the strongest of them all. From her desire, the Chrono Gear was born, granting Crony the power to preserve timelines. But where power lies, evil will seek to control it.
They did such a good job with this.
Appeared, pursuing the Chrono Gear for her own twisted goals. Desperate to protect her creation, Crony called upon the rest of Council, and a great battle ensued. The conflict shattered the Chrono Gear, its golden gears scattered across the stars, and the space-time continuum was ruined.
Trying to start a new channel, any advice? That's a good question. Let's see. I guess my pieces of advice would be to find the balance between trying out things that you want while also understanding that the YouTube algorithm will reward consistently staying within one niche. And it's difficult to know what niche you should pick without experimenting, but it's also difficult to know what experiment is yielding what unless one of them goes absolutely viral. So That's a tough sell. And I guess just I would say get comfortable with making titles and thumbnails and to do it a lot. Not that my titles or thumbnails are anything to really write home about, but ironically, Yam, who just rated our channel, actually has probably a billion times better advice than I do on all of that. But it also depends heavily on what type of channel you are looking for, or to make rather. Where? Oh, we're in the like infinite blade works, or unlimited blade works rather. Worry believe in you. Aw, you believe in me? Iris? Have your side. No. Flap. What was that? A dream? Everything's been shattered. Ironically, I don't have the time to be lollygagging. Okay, who locked my door? My warden! You're okay. Oh, NPCs. That would be so crony to just call her fans NPCs. Everything is disorganized. War is upon us. Someone is impersonating you. What? Impersonating me? How? A fraud, I say. In your absence, they claim they are the true Warden of Time, but they couldn't open this door. A fraud. Surely you can open it. Sorry, I got in a coughing fit. I inhaled some spit. I'm very suave and debonair. There are golden gears scattered all over the world of time. We found one, but the turncoats are keeping us from getting it for you. Leave that to me. Guard this door until I get back. I'll open it when I feel like it. Peak. Also interesting that there is a timer when it doesn't seem like that actually matters. The music slaps though. Oh, fuck me. Oh my God. Sorry, like once I get coughing, I have a really hard time stopping because like my whole like core will like spasm and squeeze, and then that'll like make me have to cough again. And so then coughing makes me cough more, which makes me cough more. Oh, pardon me. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Is this gonna hurt me? No. Okay, great. Wait, hold on. I don't know if there's like completion bonuses. Oh, classic games. Ooh, Lord Almighty. Okay, that's actually kind of fun. Excuse me. Okay, so it just like displaces you. All right, I wasn't sure if oh. Also, I'm not sure if this game has contact damage, which I guess I'll find out soon. Oh, looks like it doesn't. Okay, that's good to know. That's actually pretty important. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so that lasts pretty long. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, wait, how am I gonna get that? I wonder if I can like dash jumping. No. Progress saved. I wonder if there's like other. Oh, that was okay. I don't know if that's how I was supposed to get that, but. Is there like something up here? Also unsure. I'm kind of unsure if there's like a bonus for getting all of the notes. Oops. So at the moment, I'm kind of just operating under that. Is there anything under there? It'd be good to know. Oh, right. Probably don't want to get squished by that, though. Okay. I see. I see. Did I get hit by that? Come on now. Come on now. Okay. I suppose I could also just, like, dash it. Ooh, I wonder if there's one on the low ground if you dash it. Aha. Aha. See? We're learning. I wonder if you can get in there, too. No. Okay. Okay. Ah, red cronies. Boom, boom, ba-doom. Well, that was easy. Guess I'm just that good. Oh, hell yeah. It's like a mechanical scorpion. I don't suppose you'd be willing to trade for that gear. Simple no would have been fine. Come on, Crony, you can do this. Ooh, okay, all right, yep, understood. I wonder if it always does it in the same order. Also, I could probably just... Yeah, it's fine. Just berserk it. It's fine. I was gonna say I could probably reflect its big attack to do a bunch of damage. Stage clear! Song power!
Excellent.
Excellent. Now listen. There's room for improvement. Like the Time Warden herself would tell us. There's room for improvement here. We did it. She did it. We just waited. How did it go? Did you fight anyone? Fight? No, more like a morning stretch. A few swings of my blades and I all scurried away. I would have loved to see that. We had important orders to follow, of course. Home sweet home. Ah, okay. Wait. Sit. Oh, we can just sit and be appreciated. Love it. Ooh. Hello? This is where it all began. Time, history, power. A monument to the birth of the universe built all at its origin point. While it pales in comparison to the power of the Chrono Gear, I can still use it to travel to any location where a golden gear is present. Shop. Ah. Okay. Beep boop. I'm the Crony phone. If you find me during a mission, I can transmit your voice across space-time, and a platoon of battle-hardened cronies will come running by to fight at your side. What have they been doing to be battle-hardened? Being crushed under your heel has made them unstoppable. Maybe it's better to let it go to voicemail. If you're ever in a pinch or just want to step on somebody, find me and I'll summon them for you. Beep boop. Is that like easy mode? Because if so, that's extremely hilariously flavored. There's a book titled Preserved Timelines, Book 1. Read. All timelines are created from time travel. Eventually, they're all destined to decay. With the creation of the first Chrono Gear, these timelines could be preserved. A preserved timeline is a timeline fixed to its greatest point of power. Only the Chrono Gear is able to do this. Otherwise, the timeline will slowly fall into decay. Okay. You'll be pleased to know that there's only one spider in the entire sanctum, and it's in this jar, safe and sound. It was in this jar. What a delightful joke. Very practical. Yeah, a joke. Of course. If memory serves, Crony had one of those legendary crash outs when a spider got near her on stream and she freaked out. Maybe you should find it before something happens to you. If you're here for guidance, Warden, then I apologize. I must take a nap. Boop that snoot. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, Crony, you look amazing as always. Why, thank you, Crony. You're quite the looker, too. Oh, stop it. You're such a charmer. Grandpa Crony, I tend to forget these days. If I had a log in my pause menu, I could read most of my recent conversations. Eon. Okay, log file. Great. Love it. World of Time. Oh. Okay, we're gonna assume... Oh, is there one in the hub? We'll assume no for now. Okay, that's cute. I wonder if there's... Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if the trees like speed up or anything like that. Okay, so it had nothing to do with... Ooh. I wonder also if there's a... like a bestiary type benefit, you know, for beating everything once. Okay, that was really fun. That was very much shades of, I would say like the newer Kirby games or things like that. That was really funny. All right, got it. So I was definitely thinking that was going to be something that gives you like a summon buff or something, but doesn't seem like there's any way to get up there at the moment. Lift? Oh, lift. Okay, like it's like an elevator. Got it. Okay, we're gonna go because there was something back here. This looks quite good. Yeah, they definitely put in the work. Like, I've been watching this for a while. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't look like I'm gonna get up there anytime soon. I wonder if I get more abilities as you play the game, you know, sort of things like wall climb or things like that. Because at the moment, there's a few things that seem like they can't be gotten. Oh. Okay. Aha. Okay. Ooh, that's nice. That's cute. Let's see. Right. We do love ourselves a little, like, puzzler, you know? Okay, wait, so... Yeah, okay. Wait, this another lift up? Not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting something to go up that way, too. Oh, like you can also like keep it as long as you, I wonder if you can keep it like all the way. Let's find out. Let's see if we can do some platforming with the ball. That would be fun. What did I hit? Oh. Regardless. Warp, huh? Okay. Oh. Aha. Okay. No! Okay. I bet I can get this. You hope I'm enjoying the game. This is your personal game of the year. I'd stick around longer, but it's 10 p.m. where you are and you work in the morning. Understandable. No, fuck you. I'm really enjoying it so far. I mean, game of the year is a little bit of a tough sell for me, just given how good so many of the games of the year are this. Oh, I see. How good some of the game of the years are this year, but like, it's very good. Right. Okay. No? Interesting. Claire Obscure Silk Song. Yeah, exactly. No! Okay. I can get this. I can get this. These are the best challenges when it's not even... Oh my god. What? I just like got launched off of that. Ow. Fuck. I'm not exactly sure, like... There we go. Yeah, it's extremely well made, especially for, you know, like such a small indie team. I was singing the praises of this earlier to, you know, to the chat, but I am so glad that Hololive has done something like Holo Indie. I think it's just like such a good opportunity. Huh. Now, how? Now wait a minute. Aha! Oh, I can jump, okay. This game doesn't have a snowball's chance in hell of making it to the Game Awards, but it's your favorite new game. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. Especially, you know, for any Hololive fans, it's just such a great time to be in a fandom. Oh. Okay, all right. Fubu Chilla. I actually don't know what it's called. It's very different playing a game that does not have contact damage, because that's been getting me real bad in Silk Song. A big fan? All right, fair enough. Now, I wonder how would one get up? Oh, okay. Oh. Definitely thought that was the way I was supposed to go, or rather, definitely thought... okay. Definitely thought I was being cheeky there, rather than going the intended path. I've 100%ed this game once and I'm doing it again on the hardest difficulty. Hell yeah. I'm actually kind of curious what the like highest difficulty plays like. Dong! Ah, so little fun fact, this game was impossible to 100% day one due to an oversight. Sasuga indie game. That does not surprise me whatsoever. Bring. Clear a mission without taking damage. Sasuga crony. Citizens of the world, fear not. Hope has descended.
Iris.
It's Iris. Crony, how's it going? Oh, you know, the space-time continuum is hanging in the balance and I'm the only one who can fix it. Same as usual. Why are you tiny? Hey, who are you calling tiny? There's a total influx of despair. It's way too much for little old me. Despair makes you tiny? That's bizarre. Does being a jerk make you taller? To think I woke up and came all the way to help you on your mission. You're here to help? Of course, as Hope Descendant, it's my Nephilim duty to restore hope to the masses. No offense, but how can a fairy be much of help to me? Fairy? Did you hear me? Nephilim. As I am now, I can offer a little bit of support, but I really need more hope to really beef up. I see. You know, I've been going through some weird stuff lately, and I don't know if I should tell her about my dreams. Not yet, at least. I guess I just want to say, it's good to see you again. Aw, Crony. This sounds like Pete Crony, actually. Wow, I've never heard you say something so nice before. I would hug you, but, you know, you can hug my arm if you want. Okay. Thanks.
Iris.
We'll restore hope to the masses in no time, and I can show you what I'm really made of. I thought you were made of hope? Yes, that's what I was going to say. Don't worry about getting hit out there while tracking down your clone. I've gotten pretty good at healing you, but try not to get hit anyway. Technically, I never get hit. You may time travel, but you'll never get good. Ha! I'm perfect the way I am. Thank you very much. Amazing. Ah. Oh. Hey, tell your girlfriend I said hi. She's not my girlfriend. I mean, the mirror, it's nothing. Nothing's going on. Oh, come on, shut up and kiss her already. This conversation is over. Wait, but however, unless.
Oh.
Okay. Is there anything new here? Probably not. Hooah! Nope. Bring. Ba-ba-bump. Ah, it's the fraud warden. I will let you know something because it drove me crazy, me and a few people crazy. Please do. Hey, who are you calling a fraud? Ah, not so loud. The clown will come back. Clown? There's a feral, pastel-colored weirdo who's on this train. Listen, fraud warden, if you free my friends, we'll join you. I don't know, I kind of feel like you deserve this. Please, we'll grovel. I do love groveling. I'll think about it. Just hang in there till I get to the bottom of this. So I did have a separate question that's kind of related to that. Are there any like traversal abilities that I don't have that I'll get later? Or, ooh, okay. Or are they sort of set in stone right at the beginning? Because like there was a collectible that I couldn't quite figure. Oh, how dare you, actually. There was like a collectible that I couldn't quite figure out how to get, but I also wasn't sure if I just didn't understand it fundamentally. Not in the Sanctum, just in general. There's a single ability you get near the end of the game? Okay. Surprising nobody, the music is great. Ow! Oh my god, all right. I definitely feel like I'm like missing a bunch of stuff. Just due to like progressing. Wait. Oh. Hmm. Okay. All right. We're kind of vibing with this. Now the question is, do these quack quack? So I guess I have to go this way. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. Do I have to like go down maybe? Oh, nope. I fucked up. I done fucked up. Okay. I see my folly. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. Nah! Damn it. So what I really need to do is get down. I guess I could just like get rid of the blue ones first. So I could like come down this way. And then I could go like... Fuck! I suppose I could speed it up. No, speeding it up doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. Oh, I could also time slow it, huh? Okay. Let's try that. So we're gonna go... There we go. That'll do it. Whoop. Imagine the Time Warden losing health. Maidenless. Ooh. Ha! All right. Okay, I'm sure I've already missed more than one of those at this point. Definitely the first I've seen it get solved that way. Okay. The Little Pudge has raided. Hey, welcome in, raiders. If you are unfamiliar with me, I am Grybok, digital vampire, and I am here playing the same game that you were, which is Chrono Gear. Big excited for this, given how much I love Oro Crony. How were you enjoying the game? And if you need to raid and run, absolutely A-okay. I appreciate anybody who shares their community with me. Was that? Wait. There's definitely like a thing here. Right? I didn't miss just like a button, did I? Oh, yes, I did. Sure did. Ah. I see. Probably not the intended way to solve that either, but here we go. This game is so freaking good. The music slaps so hard. It's really good. I'm really impressed with it. Now, am I going to this? No, okay. This is, Let's find it. I feel like that's actually probably almost right in line. Oh, no, it's down there. Okay. So it's right after that. Okay. We'll call it there. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the database. I hope you... Oh, nope. Oh, come on. Crony, I know that you are better than this. Brink. Welcome to the database, little pudge. Yeah, it's so good. Is Crony also your Oshi, or you just merely appreciate the game? Okay, fair enough. Hello? Anybody in there? Oh, Polka. I suppose I should have expected you. Oh, it's Crony. Hey, Crony. Are you here for the show? You qualify for first-class seats, after all. Aw, I'm honored. But I'm not here for your circus today. I've come for the golden gears. Ah, that's what you're after? Well, I'd love to help, but I'm afraid I need to hold on to mine for now. For this train? There are far more important things the golden gears are for. Maybe so. But the great polka circus and its smile stop for no one, and we need that gear to keep things running. So as a ringmaster, I must ask that you wait until the end of the show. And the next one, and the one after that. Probably. Probably the next one too? Crony wasn't sure how to feel about this game, but I'm freaking addicted to it. I mean, I knew it was gonna be good just like watching the lead up to it. I'm a big fan of this style of game in general. I've been mainlining Silksong, and the graphics in this just remind me entirely of the games of my childhood, so I think they absolutely killed it. Also, the writing is like very peak Crony, which I'm loving. I did not come all this way to wait. Ah, would you look at the time? Gotta leave and show is about to begin. But I am time? I must go to the brilliance of the next stage. Bye. Hey, come back here. We are about to have a quick little ad break, so I will be right back. Your streamer likes to take his hourly hydrate and unhydrate break where I get new drinks and relieve myself of the old ones. So make sure that you stick around if you want to keep hanging out. And also take care of yourself, your own physical human bodies, so to speak. All right, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Oh my god. Oh, what? Hello? Game just crashed. Whoops. I'm not sure what just happened. Not sure what just happened. Either that or like somehow I like barely touched a button to like switch it to exit game. I don't even know if there's, yeah, maybe I like, maybe setting it down, put it on save and exit game. Whoopsie poopsie, I guess we're doing that stage again. I was just about to say, I think that it's really funny / smart to use the time powers as a rewinding time to save points and things like that. It reminds me a lot of Prince of Persia, where in the old Prince of Persia, he's like telling the story of what happened. And then, you know, he would be like, he would get hit and or like die, and then he'd be like, "Oh, that's never mind. That's not what happened." Actually, very cute. Now, I never actually figured out how to get in here. Are these all the same cars? Okay, so maybe I get into these cars later then. That would make sense. It's fine. It's not a huge deal to not a huge deal to have to redo this. Although I will be a little bit more careful when... yeah, okay. So this is, I think, the one I was just in, or what I was just looking at. Mayhaps. Not the sucker punch. We're gonna have to solve this again after having apparently solved it in a novel and confusing way. Quack! Love the quack. All right. Right, okay, so I didn't go that left way last time. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that's intended. Huh. I wonder if that's intended. Why are we back here? Because either the game crashed or I somehow accidentally quit the game. One way or the other. Not sure what the actual reason is, but unfortunately... Okay, so I can attack the feet. Okay. I actually didn't think I could attack like down like that. That probably is the actual solution to that puzzle I had last time. Hey, yo, this looks crazy. Hey, how's it going, Grave? Yes, how familiar are you with hololive? Like, that may sound like a silly question, but actually there's a surprising number of VTubers that like literally don't actually know anything about the like main corpo VTuber agencies and stuff like that. 0-bit familiar? See, there you go. Okay, well, I mean, presumably you know who they are, as in major corp. You know hololive is a company with VTubers and singers. Yes, correct. So, the corporation that owns hololive, Cover Corp, basically started a program wherein they basically will allow indie studios to make games using their IP, and essentially they will let them use their IP if they submit enough like paperwork and it meets a certain quality standard, and allows them to monetize it. And so this is an indie game that is in the style of Metroidvanias, so essentially, slash 90s action platformers. That is a new entry from Holo Indie, where you play as one of the VTubers, Crony, who in the lore for Hololive is the sort of like Lord, the Warden of Time. And so you have a whole bunch of time superpowers. And it just came out just the other day. And so here we are. Yeah, it's really good. And yes, it also lets the talents like officially work on it if they are interested in it, which I know that Crony is. So like Crony's actual voice is in this, which is awesome. Yeah. Anyway, we're big fans. Have you heard of Holo Cure? As in the like, it's basically like Vampire Survivors, but like Hololive. Ooh, basically like Hololive talents. Instead. Oh god, okay. God damn it. Well, hell. Oh, do I have to do it here? Oh, yeah, okay. Consider you an absolute baby, a 300-year-old baby? Okay. Well, Holo Cure is basically exactly what I said. It is essentially Vampire Survivors, but Hololive, and it is extremely well made, to the point that I actually prefer it over Vampire Survivors, even though it's basically the same type of game. I actually think that some of the like quality of life things that they did are actually better. Yeah. Interesting. So, are we gonna do like... Okay. So maybe like... Oh, I can't actually... Okay, understood. Oh, that is barely qualifying. Wait, okay. So do I like, can I like, no! Wait, what does it want me to do from there then? Is it like push it? Can I do that? Is it like, okay, that's what they want me to do. Understood. No! God damn it. God damn it. Let's cry. I know, right? Right idea, wrong execution. Yeah. Oops. Bruh. I like kind of lucked it in the first time. Are they like, is what they're wanting me to do like hit it while it's coming up? Ah, fuck off. There we go. All right. That was a little awkward, but you know what? It's fine. We made it work. Good enough. You know what? If it fits, it sits. I mean, this game's actually quite easy, Grave. I was just doing all of that for... I was just doing all... Well, at least it's quite easy thus far. So I was really just doing that all for... Yeet. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Pole Express. This evening's show is about to start. Head right and you'll reach it shortly. Indeed. Fuck. Boop. Now hold on. What are we doing exactly? What is it you would say that we're doing here, game? Okay, so these are like jump pads. All right, got it. Because everything is evil. Listen, Crony takes no chances, you know? Nothing will defeat her flawlessness. Oh, interesting. That like, oh, I did not realize there wasn't a floor here. Okay, good to know. Amazing. Ew. There we go. Nope. Okay. Anyway, how you doing tonight, Grave? Damn it. There we go. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I'm so glad you could make it, Crony. The show is about to start. Come and sit with me, or better yet, I could sit with you. Either works. You know what I'm here for, Polka? I thought you might say that. How about we make this exciting then? What do you mean? Bloop. Take my place in the first act. If you can show us a stunning display of acrobatics all by yourself, then, well, I guess we won't need that gear after all, will we? Sounds simple enough. I'm in. Oh, I don't know about that. What are we looking for here? I'm not really like quite sure. Oh, they're like saying it's down this way. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so it's like going... Oh, no! I believe in my powers. The powers of my Oshi. Wait. Is there... Hello? Is there not another one? Did I... Ah, there we go. Okay. Nice to have Velopolis that's actually a threat. We know for certain that Velopolis wouldn't be capable of doing this. True. True and real. Accurate. How was my act? Did you like the finale? Ah, it stings. Maybe don't steal my stuff next time. Who would buy tickets to trains like that anyway? Obviously, Time Engine is the best train. If I eat lots of sweets, will I recover from this? Oh, everyone is having fun? We don't need your gears. Huh? Yeah, the Pole Express runs on happiness. I'll mix both trains together into a super train. How are you gonna get it to work? Comedy and ice cream. I can't believe she made me angry for that. I can't believe she made me angry that she isn't going to use the gears for it. I'll be back later for that ice cream. Accurate. All it would take for Narissa to call her a pig or Aki to act like a nice nun. Dude, I love it when the Holomems drink. Bring. Oh shit, it's Bread Dog. We don't know how to send you back where you came from. Not as I am now, anyway. Wah, wah. I'll name you Time Loaf. What kind of name is that? Aw, I'm glad you like it. What's up, Time Loaf? Oh, you can pet the dog. See? Listen, what are developers in the year 2025 doing if you can't pet the dog? Like, come on. All hail Time Loaf. Exactly. Did you find it? Find what? The spider. What spider? That's what I like to hear. Amazing. Also, thank you for taking your daily bite, Cherry. Wait, am I gonna get different dialogue this time? Okay. How's it going, Cherry? Shink, 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 shink. Boom, 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 boom. You're in scrims? Damn. Wait, are you doing for like a tournament or something? Or do you just like scrim for fun? Interesting. I wonder if these actually do anything. Like, do these hurt me? Huh. Oh, okay, so you can ride on it. Okay. Oh. Wait, hold on. Let me... Ah, so you have to accelerate for them. Okay, that's cool. This level's BGM is so soothing. Absolutely. Oh, you have traps? How dare you? Actually? How dare you alter my chill? Oh, bro. That hand went crazy. Ah, okay. Ow. Nope, nope. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Oh, wait, actually, no, I can go back. Okay. I was gonna say, I like definitely missed stuff and did not want... I'm not actually sure what these are doing, but like, it seems as though you should really... It seems as though you should really try and level them up. Level them up. Activate them is what I'm trying to say. Words, what are they? Listen, my brain's going a little bit jelly right now. The upside down crony is immaculate. Okay, then what did I miss back here? I see. I see. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. I love those snake ladders. I know, it's such a fun concept, and it actually, like, works pretty well. Honestly, it's kind of impressive. Okay, however, I definitely missed some stuff. What is this? Ow. Rude. 2 out of 2. So what did that do? Ooh, hello. Every level has its own mechanic and song? Okay, that's cool. Oh, you clever bastards. You clever bastards. Okay. Oh, that's really awesome, actually. So am I fighting like a big bad or something? Yeah, so this is a Holo Indie game. So this is based on hololive characters and lore, so to speak. Basically, we're in the ruins of interdimensional time war, because the character that is the star of this game is the Warden of Time. I'm really curious if these little, what do you call them? Little mini obelisks actually do anything. Anyway, yeah, and so, you know, pretty typical bad guy stole the super device, you know, you gotta fix the timeline, etc., etc. Oh, it's like 3 a.m.? Yeah, it's probably about Crony's insomnia. Oh, okay. Boop-a-doop. Where's this sending me? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Curious where this is gonna send me then. Okay. Nope. This is really nice music though. So I already came down here. Hey, there's 2. Oh, there's 1. Okay. Dum, 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 dum. Hey now. Hello, cat. I have a cat wanting to jump into my lap while I'm live streaming. Amazing. Okay. So it's somewhere like, where did I not go? Oh. Ah, it's okay. It's above us still. Gotcha. Anyway, yes, as another chatter was commenting, it seems like every level has some sort of unique mechanic in it, which is quite fun. So this level's mechanic is that you can basically like invert the world. Oh, wait, is there? Wait, hold on. Well, let's check. I think that was all 4. Yeah, okay. Whoop. I kind of, like, part of me wants to kill this thing. Okay. You know, just for the satisfaction of it. That's a little disorienting. Come on. Come on, Chrono, you can do it. I believe in you. Ooh. Ooh, a special warp, huh? Where's this taking me? Hello, son. Sorry, cat lap. Cat lap, you gotta respect the authority of cat lap. Hey, bud, you wanna go up? Unfortunately, my kitty does not purr. One of my cats does, but the other one, like, never learned how to do it. And so the most you get is some kind of like heavy breathing. Hey, bud. What you looking for? What you doing? I wish I could easily do a cat cam. What is it you think you're going to be accomplishing, son? Yeah, you're just here rubbing your face all over everything? Yeah? Oh, shit. Wait, oh, so this one's just like freely available? Oh. Okay. No! Okay, it's fine. Cat being cat, yeah, exactly. What is that? This, oh, it's a dagger? Okay. This is who I think it is. I should bring her back to the sanctum with me. I actually, so that's Holo lore that I'm unfamiliar with. Pew, pew. Oh, it's all, yeah, okay, that's right. That's right, okay. I do recognize it now, ironically from Holo Cure. So, but I did not immediately come to mind. I guess I was thinking Holo EN, right? Ow. All right, fair enough. This music seems very, like, watery to me. Oh, I can use it to speed him up? Okay, that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, JP and ID. Yeah, apparently. Clearly. Oh, that's the... Okay. Pew! There's that one. Is that this one? Wait, so does that mean that I... Well, we'll go down first. Oh, that was very close. Oh, oh God. Oh. This is an old language. Humanity used scripture like this to communicate with the gods. Welcome Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my God, you were playing Expedition 33. Well, I am certain that every one of you in Mochi's channel knows me because Mochi likes to yell at me. So I feel my introduction is less necessary. However, with that being said, if you don't know me, I am Grybok Digital Vampire, and we like to play lots of action adventure RPG games here, like Expedition 33. And we are currently playing Chrono Gear, a Holo Indie, well, there we go. A Holo Indie platformer, starring Orochrony, one of my 3 Holo Oshis, and we're having a lot of fun with it. Thanks for joining us. She always bullies me. It's true. It's true. How far are you into Expedition 33, Mochi? And how are you liking it? I get bullied by everyone. It's so true. It's so true. That's Anya, isn't it? Yeah, the shattering of space-time must have knocked her out of her human form. Maybe we can take her to someone who's good with weapons? That's what I was thinking. Just have to find the right person for the job. In the meantime, she'll be safe here. I see. Anyway, if you need to raid and run, absolutely A-okay. As always, I think we all know who that is. Yeah, presumably it's Kyla. Unless there's more deep lore that I'm not familiar with. Well, at least good with forging weapons. I feel like there's definitely a couple of ones that are good with using weapons. This game looks good. Yeah, it's really fun. Like, again, I am just like already, I'm by default a huge fan because of the, I just think that, well, I'm a huge fan because of the characters and because of the subgenre, but I also love that Hololive has the intelligence to, oh my God. Has the intelligence to actually do marketing like having a Holo Indie branch, unlike Nintendo. Oh, what? Sorry, who said that? To use the terms that the TikTok kids do these days. Who said that? Whoop. It's fine. It's an action platformer. That's true. That's true. You're right. It is an action platformer. It's not a Metroidvania. That is true. Yes. Very in the veins of like, it reminds me a lot of like old school Mega Man and things like that. Which is great because I grew up playing Mega Man and huge fan. The old school Mega Man, hell yeah. Oh, absolutely. The writing is very, very in character. Ooh. Also, I'm a huge fan of the fact that you start out with, all the mobility abilities that you really need, which is really nice because. Oh, that is awesome creature design. The like candle guys get okay. The candle guys use their flamethrower based on their candle, and so as their candle wears out, the flamethrower ends. That's actually great. Very smart. Ow. It's fine. Ooh, that's okay. That was actually kind of hidden. That was kind of hard to see there. Clever. Me bumping into this thing. Watching the girls' banter is one of your favorite parts? Yeah, I mean, I've always been a huge lover of the collabs in general in hololive, for exactly that reason, because it works because you already know them. You know, it's not the same as if they just always did it, but it's really funny to see that, and also really, you know, heartwarming that it's very clear that they all passed the vibe check. Okay, listen, game. Don't make me think I'm talking to chat, all right? Okay, I'm trying to talk to chat. Don't make me think while I play games. That's for harder games. Why? I wonder, was I? Oh, too late. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I say, can I, like... No. Okay. Just kidding. Oh, ow, sir. Gentlemen. Something game doesn't tell you if you grab health when your health is full for a short period, you take no damage. Oh, you're right. The game definitely didn't tell you that. That's definitely correct. Bing, bing. Could I avoid that? Yes. Am I going to? Probably not. Ah, that's why they're giving me those. Okay, got it. Ow, fuck you. Fuck you very much, actually. Ow, okay. All right, listen. Starting to get a little saucy with some of their attack patterns, all right? It's overheal. You can see the green dot. Oh, okay. Sick. Ow. I like that you can hit him in the ass. Ooh. Yeah, just hit him right in the ass. Okay. Swing. Oh, fuck yeah. Right in the ass. That's right. I did say that one time. And recorded myself saying it, no less. Also, I love that this is in square aspect ratio because that's how old games used to be. So they just were like, yeah, man, we'll just use the sidebars that would have been in a widescreen version for character art. Like, so good. Such a fun decision. My warden, we've located the imposter. Oh, where are they? I can finally bring this conflict to an end. They're in Belltown. Our troops are assembled there. When you're ready, they'll take charge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the 4-3. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay. So we're gonna reuse the level but have different stuff going on. Okay, that's cool. Wait, the imposter is Pink Crony? We've commissioned a machine to help keep you up with its speed. Hop on the Crony phone to help activate it. This better not be another wheel or something. Oh, shit. All right. This is better somehow? We've called it Time Horse. My warden, that name Just bear with it. We'll only have to deal with it for this. Stay strong. I'll ride Time Horse into battle. We'll follow you. Oh, I see. I see. Ow. All right. Fair enough. Oh, ow. Hurtful. Oh, wait, can I get on top of that? Also, I feel like I should be able to, like, hit that. Ah, fuck you. Okay. All right, this is fun. Ooh. Ow. Okay, fair enough. Ow! Ah! Oh God, we almost lost it. Thank you, Time Horse. I am so close to dead. Oh. Oh, okay. Now, is that, like, I'm trying to figure out if I, okay. I was gonna say, I'm trying to figure out if I, like, actually am damaging her or if I have to use the reflection. Yeah, yes, the Battletoads level with the bikes that made everybody rage quit because it was fucking impossible and there were no continues in that game. Yeah, that sounds right. Hello there, Muse. Muse? Just who do you think you are? Oh, I'm none other than the brilliant mind behind the great Holo X, Hakui Koyori. Still dizzy. That's not what I meant. I already know who you are. Really? That's weird. Have you heard of us before? Because as far as I know, this is the first time we've met. Yeah, that's right. I've heard about you guys before. Lapis is going to be so happy to hear about that. Our influence is spreading. Or maybe not. Maybe she wanted us to be more secretive until later. Nah, not a problem. What were you doing wearing my skin? Whew, that's definitely a way of putting it. But let me explain. Oh, whoa. This is the part where I get to explain my super evil motives. How exciting. I don't think there's something you should be excited about. Put it simply, I was entrusted with the task of slowing down time. By time, I mean you, of course. I asked myself, what could possibly stall time for as long as possible? And I have determined that your biggest weakness is none other than yourself. Huh? If I were to distract time with the spitting image of her perfect self, she'd be too distracted admiring herself to interfere. How ridiculous. I would never... Okay, maybe I would. See? So I brewed up the concoction that would turn me into you. Ideally, I would have also gained your powers from the transformation, but that would have been too easy. Easy? Of course, not only would beating you have become boring, but there's no fun in brewing time travel potions either. That's not important. Let me get a sample of you. I want to test some stuff. Hey, what are you saying? I was only able to do so many experiments in your body before we had to fight. But surely the real deal is a much better subject. What? Don't come any closer. Bonk. Owie. Why are you like this? Well, I suppose I can't just leave her here. Boy, just barely scratched that out.
Excellent.
Clear a mission with a time score of 100 or more.
Ta-da!
Hi, Riss. I'm back again, Riss. Hey, you returned to normal. Sure am. Rallying all those clocks restored a lot of hope. I've become much stronger. That's convenient. If you get even stronger, will you descend like that a third time? You should be happy. I can do a lot more to help you now. For instance, I took the liberty of sending an SOS signal to the rest of the council. Huh? Why would you do that? Why wouldn't I? We need their help. Were you planning on gathering all the golden gears alone? Besides, I knew they'd probably have their own troubles if the world of time looked this bad. So I added a little incentive. What was it? This music fucking bangs. Is this where the $10,000 bingo is? What? Hey, Bay. Oh, it's you. Oi, what's with that? I called you here to help us. I got my own problems. I got a ton of them. The only way I could even spare a moment was to put Amelia in charge while I was gone. Rest in peace, Amelia. You put Ame in charge of your world just to get a bingo? She was totally understanding, unlike you.
Oh.
Oi, is World of Chaos in chaos? Ugh, it's all messed up. I'm guessing your world got hit bad too. Is this a Gooner game? Absolutely not. I just finished tidying up. We've got some culprits to deal with. Yeah, I've got some trouble too, or active trouble too. I'm betting the others are dealing with their own miscreants. Hey, Crony! After your chrono thingy shattered for a moment, I felt... Well, you look fine. I must be imagining things. Are the others okay? What? Nothing. Just noticed something. Stop being so vague, Bay. Quit your yelling. Since I'm already here, I would have, now would be a good idea to check in with everyone. Time for a council meeting. Amazing. I was about to say I gotta go to the bathroom again, but ads are coming in just a minute, so that tracks. Hey, what kind of transportation was that? It's my signature move. I can only do it if it's funny though, otherwise it doesn't work. It startled me. It's definitely a move, or a Bay move. What's that supposed to mean? It means, wait, do you feel something? Hey guys! Sana, why are you outside? My limiter got stolen, so I'm stuck like this. Stolen? In the lore, Sana's whole thing is that she's like the size of a solar system, and she has a special limiter that makes her human size for streaming. I've missed them all talking. I know, right? It's so sad that both Council and Myth are down to 3 members. It's fine. The ones that have moved on are in a better place for themselves, even if it's sad for Holo. We'll get to that in a second. The council meeting is now in session.
Dun dun.
Dun dun. First on the agenda, how's everyone doing? Good? There are robot bears destroying nature. Humans are going to war. I'm too big. I'm glad I'm not dealing with height issues anymore. Your Oshi hasn't returned to streaming? Oh, is your Oshi Mume? Out of those, or is your Oshi JP one? I'm doing fine. Good, off to a great start. Based on what Crony tells us, we've got an evil organization spread out across the world trying to nab all those scattered golden gears. We got separated after the battle and the enemy is using that to their advantage. Ooh, secret organization, enemies. Are we the good guys? What if we're the bad guys? I might turn into a bad guy if they keep destroying nature. Hey, why do they want the golden gears anyway? I don't know, for evil things, probably. Can I play Hollow Knight? I'm gonna be playing Hollow Knight on Wednesday and Friday, so like, I'm giving people a chance to get ahead of me again so that they don't need to get, or so they won't have as many spoilers. It is very fun, yes. And by Hollow Knight, I mean Silksong. I mean, Hollow Knight is also fun, but The important thing is we don't let them get away with what they want. The world of time is stable for the time being. Time pun. I could use some extra help in the world of nature dealing with interlopers. I need to get my limiter back. I don't know the way back to the world of civilization. My bad. I got people in chaos managing it, but I should get back in and check on it. Also, welcome to the database, Zirkinators. You're in the mushroom place in Hollow Knight? Yep. I got people in chaos managing it, but I should get back and check on it. I'll help Sauna and Fauna. Bum, 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 bum. What's with those faces? Nothing, we're just... I'm touched, Kronini's gonna help. The writing in this game is so good. Well, it makes sense. The golden gears are my responsibility after all. Then it's settled. I'm not gonna try and do the Aussie accent. Everyone, let's kick some butt.
Dun dun.
Dun dun. After the meeting. Speaking of meetings, I gotta take an idle meeting soon. I've got something for you, Crony. Oh? Ah, golden gear. Let's go. I found this when I was dealing with the stuff in the world of chaos. Since you're the one with Chrono thingy, here you go. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Aw, you danced for me. That's cute. What? No, it's not for... See you later. Council gear? Golden Gear Council meeting. Okay. Oh, nope. Nope. Ma'am, I'm a little fast to the gun on those. I'm going to chill here because ads are starting in just a moment, but I've been having a ton of fun with this game, and we'll be continuing to do so after the ad break. Every hour, I take a quick little break to stretch, hydrate, unhydrate, and take normal human care of my mortal vessel. So make sure that all of you are doing the same. We will be back in just a few minutes. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, we have discovered a common factor for the crashing bug, which is that apparently when I come back from break and change scenes, hold on, I'm gonna try it right now real quick and see if it crashes it again. Okay, well, I don't know what caused that, but just like last time I came back from break, I immediately changed scenes back to my gaming scene, and the game crashed. So, whoops. Whoops, apparently. You highly recommend Space World? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we'll take a look. But also, Zerkinators, you've given yourself away. I looked you up, and you are the composer, at least for several of the tracks in this game, because if so, you killed it. Assuming that I have heard any of the ones that you've done, because all of the music absolutely slaps. All of the music slaps. You see, your recommendation that I play this may be extra funny if you realize that I'm diabetic. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, by the way, True Human. I could have totally guessed that your Oshi was Mume. I just actually wasn't, like, registering. You've heard one of my tracks, but the rest have been done by other talented composers on the team. Well, congratulations. You all did a fantastic job. This game is really great, and I'm really happy that it exists. And, yeah, full stop, I guess. Like, I'm just happy that it exists, and I think you guys honored the talents, the fans, the lore, really all of it. So, you know, amazing job. How are you supposed to know I was diabetic? Well, you weren't. I've talked about it before, but since you're new here, obviously you aren't going to know that, you know? Hi, Cronini. It's good to see you here. It's so good. It reminds me of 90s, like SNES platformer games. Again, like Mega Man, like various other games that are maybe not necessarily always action, but like it is nailing the aesthetic while also being like excellent takes on the existing tracks. 1000%. I miss Sana and her nicknames. Yeah. Space looks surprisingly intact despite being shattered. To the untrained eye, perhaps, but the very concept of astrophysics has been thrown out the window. The planets are too close, the sun is missing, gravity is too high, my snack cupboard is leaking, and of course, my limiter is stolen and I'm too big to help. Do you have any leads? Well, you were looking for golden gears, right? I was referring to your limiter, but yes. Aw, thanks. Well, I found a gear up ahead, so we can grab that first. I'll destroy the solar system if I come any closer, but I can warp you closer to it. I appreciate that, Sana. Yatagarasu should be there shortly with your ride. Don't worry, he's in a form that won't melt your brain. I know. Yeah, I mean, I'm already a sucker for like good pixel art graphics anyway, as somebody who, you know, grew up during that era. Okay, that's cute. Huh. enemy design in this game is also top notch. Like they're doing really fun concepts with. How would one get up there? Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I actually needed to do that, but. Why is Nami streaming now? Whoop. You know what? It's fine. Why is Nami streaming now? Nami's on his new account. Well, I think okay, first of all, I don't want to speak for her. But what I would say is that, you know, it's impossible to know exactly, oh my god. Impossible to know exactly what goes on in the Holo, you know, universe, so to speak, in terms of what their workload is and things like that. And she also, you know, from what I understand, had health conditions that were preventing her from adequately doing all of them. And, you know, Cover did try to make accommodations and didn't give her an ultimatum. You know, they didn't say you have to leave, but she felt like she wasn't able to continue. So, you know, I don't know whether that means that her health conditions have improved, which would be the most ideal, obviously, or if it means that, you know, that she is able to do it at her own pace, much more limited, or, you know, what. But, you know, as sad as it is for fans to lose their Oshis and whatnot, you know, there's plenty of reasons that, you know, they have to move on and do different things. Woo! Lord, all right, see that fucked me up. All right. Yeah, the streaming time. Mm-hmm. I'm not really sure why it thinks that I need the speed. Is it just like if you're bad at doing the platforming, it thinks that you'll like need it in order to, ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Ring. Oh, because they're actual bubbles. My brain is slow. Ooh. Where am I going now? Ooh. Ooh. Oh no! Okay, all right. Fair enough. Fair enough. As Mint Phantom said, treasure the time you had with your Yoshis. Yes. Yes, that's true. You know, and I think it's a difficult conversation to have with fans sometimes, that like, it's like, why, you know, why would you want to leave? But the reality is, you know, things aren't necessarily as rosy as they may look from the outside. But, you know. There we go. You know, it's a pretty normal part of life to have different priorities or, you know, things like that. And as much as lots of people dream of being in that position, they also don't have any idea what that entails. So it is what it is. I'm just glad when they do come back, you know, because it does mean that you can have more time with them, even if it's not the same. Like, I do recognize that there really is something magical about all being in the like giant group and things like that, and that when they leave, they are leaving that behind. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Because I know, like, the thing is, she wanted to also pursue her other career, and that's totally understandable, you know? Captain's log. It's the first week of the shattering. We're the last remnants of intelligent life. Our food rations are down to a third. Kobo refuses to eat canned vegetables, so that's what we're stuck with. The ship has tirelessly been in pursuit of our target. We've gone through 4 card games while on autopilot. Tensions are high. The last thing we need is an unexpected turn of event. That eyeball pop out. Ooh. Intruder, intruder. Whoa, hey, put that down. Oh, it's just Crony. Pocky Crony. Who gave Kobo a gun? She's fine. She hasn't shot anyone yet. That doesn't reassure me in the slightest. What are you doing on a spaceship? It's my own special baby, the Starship ID. She's got a gun! Space Commander EO-15 at your service. Yeah, it's me, Captain Kobo. We gotta kill someone. I guess I'll be Captain Crony. We can't both be Captain. Captain Eofi reporting. Hey, Commander or Captain, make up your mind. Did Sana tell you about her limiter? Right, Sana mentioned that. Right now we're going after Louie. Louie? Holo X is here? She stole the pink swirly thing and flew off in her bird. Luckily, we have Kyla here, and she's made us a handy power cell. It's boosting our speed a lot. She said, guaranteed victory or your money back. Wow, sounds like you guys already have everything covered. Oops. Is Crony gonna help? Sure, I'll take all the glory. I'm completely fine with this. If it helps things return back to normal quicker, go ahead. We have the coordinates set in the main terminal. When you're ready, just punch us in. Oh. Hey over there! Is that ship comfy? It's cozy. You can't come any closer. Does Crony miss me? Hey, don't be mushy. I'm actually keeping a healthy distance to make sure I don't accidentally swat the ship like a bug. When I get my limiter back, I'd like to explore it. It'd be nice to talk to you normal size. I feel like I need a megaphone. I can hear you just fine, don't worry. I'd ask if you have any games to play, but I'm not sure I can play like this. Just hang tight. I'll get your limiter. Whoop. Ooh. Oh shit, Ina's here. Wow. Ina, what are you doing here? You ever get hit by something and wake up in an entirely different... You're describing isekai. Well, I was trying to describe the shattering of time and space. When you really think about it, didn't we all get isekai'd? This is gonna melt my brain. Sorry, since the shattering, I've been helping the shields of the ship stay alive and strong. Any cracks or holes won't suck us out into the vacuum of space while I'm here. Is it tough work? It shouldn't be, but someone gave Kobo a gun and my job has been a little hectic since. Need some help? I can help. Should be fine. Thank you, though. It's good to see you here, Crony. Happy to see you too, Ina. Wow. You can pet the Wa also.
What?
I'd like to look out the windows of the starship. The sight isn't something someone sees on a regular day. I can't imagine a taco in space. There's a lot of places a taco shouldn't be. Have you ever sent a takodachi to the moon? I don't know if my tacos would survive on the moon. It'd be one small step for taco kind, one giant leap for Wa. What about the 4th Wa, though? Am I alright? Konnichiwa, Crony. Welcome aboard. Eofi said you'd be here. How are things? Oh, you know, the stars are exploding, the universe is dying, and... Hold on, what? I'm joking, relax. Do you like the ship? It's comfortable. Did you make it? No, I made the power cell that keeps it going. Don't lick it. In what universe would I want to lick it? Don't answer that. I can see you laughing. Stop it. It's good to have you here, Crony. How did your horse riding go? How do you know about that? One of your telephones asked me to build it. Yeah, they said something about a commission. By the way, you owe me $2,000 for that. Why are you laughing? I'm kidding. Also, good reference with the silent laugh. I feel like you're judging me. Have you enchanted those swords? Why would I need to enchant them? They're an extension of me. They're perfect the way they are. Nah. Yeah, nah, me. I don't recognize those at all, to be honest. Did you replace my swords entirely? Your swords? These are my swords. I see. Maybe I should have charged more when you commissioned me to make them. Just joking. I got you good, didn't I? Nope. Come on. Okay. This is the power cell. The original engines on this were pretty old. Without the power cell, it's so slow, it was boring. And you made this that quickly? Comes with free internet. If only we could all get free internet just because. They were done by Kyla, amazing. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. Is that a hello? Hi there, gosh, wait, are we still role-playing as crew members? I'm sorry, role-playing? Kobo wants to be captain. Oh, that's funny, because I'm captain. Can I be captain too? I want to be Captain Zeta. No one's stopping you. Kobo has a gun. Oh, right. You can be captain, I'm retiring. Are you throwing me under the bus? I'm throwing you under fire, technically. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I hope that doesn't mean you'll be, I hope that doesn't mean I'll be your meat shield. She can't shoot all of us. I've been collecting space scrap to make merch. You're selling space merch at a time like this? What else am I gonna do? I think everyone died in a mega explosion and now there's no more shops. Or they moved away really fast. Or they're sleeping. Anyway, now I gotta make my own stuff to buy. So you're not selling it? It's for sale. If everyone's dead, who's gonna buy it? Hey, crony. No. Ah. Did you make this ship yourself? It took a lot of work. You can't build a home overnight, excluding Kyla. Didn't you make your sanctum thing? The Eternity Sanctum? I wasn't the one who made it. Huh. Well, lucky for you, Starship ID is home to everyone. Now, if only I could convince Muna and Risu to live, it's safe to live on. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Gotta sit in the captain's chair. Oh, that's cute. The like hole in the center of the display is kind of like the play button. Intruder. Ahoy! That's definitely Maureen. Hosho Maureen has decided to personally pay you a visit. Hey man, it's my ship you're putting holes into. If it slows you down, all the better. Did Louis send you? Maureen is here. Because you're pursuing Maureen. Huh? No way, man. Ah, who can blame you? I understand. I don't hold a grudge. Are you picking a fight? Oh no, will Crony beat me up? I don't think she's working with Louis. Then what are you here for? I can't keep up with this ship. It's way too fast. It's only fair to share some of that speed, right? The power cell? That's what you're after? We don't have time for this nonsense. Oh, I'm so scared. I've come to make a deal with you and you're... distracted? Blap. My powers are still weak. She was able to get the drop on me. Boros? The Warden of Time has become the Warden of Lies. Carrying lies is not your duty. I'm doing what's right. Oh, when your journey is over with your gears collected, Warden of Secrets, are you afraid of your lies? I'm not lying, it's just going along with it. You cannot complete your journey as a Warden of Guilt. It's better they don't know. Better for them or better for you? Is it okay to be with them? Find out yourself as a Warden of Truth. Blah. Did I seriously get taken down by a mop? It scared us too. In all the panic, they managed to swipe the power cell. Great. So we're dead in the water? I mean, in the space? Yeah, everyone's been running repairs right now, but we can't do anything without the power cell. We can catch up to Maureen's ship, I could get it back. Speaking of which, couldn't you have stopped them? I thought they were visiting. It's more like, aw, more friends. I didn't think they'd try to kill you. I'll be sure to smack them like a bug next time. Blat! I think after this you can go to Kyla. Yeah, okay. Get me aboard and I'll take it back. In that case, Carnini, do you need a lift? I can carpool you across the stars. Don't mind if I do. Thanks, Sana. Just interact with the terminal to give me a direction and we'll blast our way over there. Okay. Sorry, focusing on the ship's shields. Everyone is maintaining the ship, but without the shields, the pressure would crumple us like a soda can. I'm alarmed. Got everything handled here. With a little bit of the Ao-chan magic, you can keep things stitched together. Hopefully Sana doesn't sneeze again or we'll be sent through another black hole. Alarmed again. Don't worry, I'm sure the allergies aren't that common in space. Probably.
Hello, Crony.
Konnichiwa. Hey, I have something you might be interested in. Or actually, it'd be better to say someone. Here. Oh wow, what happened to her? The shattering might have put her to sleep. I found her laying in an hourglass alone. I see. I can wake her up. Give me a moment. Donk.
All done.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, hello, Kyla. Wait. Are we in space? No. Can we not gaslight the weapon? Hi, Crony. What happened while I was out? You, well, What's a delicate way to explain this? It's actually really crazy. An ice cream truck crashed into a big important clock and we all got turned upside down. Okay. Crony, what happened? Time and space broke. Am I gonna go have to find someone else? I'm telling the truth. No, Crony is lying. You're not helping. If you're telling the truth, maybe I should just go back to sleep. What a mood, honestly. Don't you want to see everyone? I can give you a tour. That sounds nice. Thank you for finding her, Crony. Here, have this. It was inside the space rock I cracked open. Bring. Thanks, Kyla.
Hello, Crony.
Felt better. Thought someone named the Warden of Time would be a little tougher. Hey, don't kick me while I'm down. My bad, my bad. I'll be sure to put all the brooms on board into time while you recover. I'll let you with the mop and see how you like it. Whop. Okay. Yeah, so like... Yeah, so we basically finished the World of Time. We're halfway through World of Space. Interesting that there's a check mark on one of those. World of Chaos, World of Civilization, World of Nature. Okay, all right. Let's see. Do I want to continue a space? The completionist in me always wants to finish something entirely. Oh. Yeah, okay, this music slaps too. Oh my god, okay. It'd be kind of sick if I could like deflect those. Feels like there was probably something under there, but you know what? Nope, there was not. In fact, there was not anything under there. Sencho, we've been boarded. Ow. Okay. I deserve that. Ooh. Root beer. Now what's... Okay. Interesting. Huh. Oh! No! Okay. Alright, fair enough. Ow! Could you actually stop, though? That'd be great. There we go. Oop. God, this is like peak Mega Man music. I fucking love this. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. All right, so if I want to do it, I have to like... Okay. I wonder... I'm really curious if, like, if what I'm doing is, like, how it's supposed to be done. Like, if I'm supposed to jump from back here. You know what I mean? Like, God, I keep just, like, blasting my head like that, though. Oh, okay, fair enough. Ow! Ma'am, jump off. Come on. Whoop. Okay. Some of these things are like, I'm feeling are just like red herrings, you know? Ooh, does that actually protect me? That's good to know. This actually reminds me... Oh, hello? Oh, interesting. Did it actually want me to get hit by that because, like I would be invincible? Is that what that was going for there? Man, I miss when all games sounded like this. Bwap. Gonna be honest here, I did not expect this. Since when did we have something like this on the ship? I have no idea. I thought this bottom would like launch an anchor at her or something. Okay, you've got this, crony. Ow! All right, fair enough. I mean, fortunately, pretty easy boss. That was a lot more effort than I'd liked. Though nothing I can't handle naturally. But enough of that. You. Ah, so you've arrived. You've come to challenge me face to face, to steal away my hard-earned treasured ship and loyal crew. Not really, but whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. Point. Yet I'm afraid your efforts will be for naught. For I am Hosho Marian, captain of the Hosho Pirates. How about you? Eh? Okay, I swear I reloaded this thing yesterday. No matter. The Hosho Pirates will not be held back by such an inconvenience. Take this! Finish? Ah, I've been cornered, accosted at the hands of such a strong, beautiful woman. What? What is a little old lady like me to do? I've been bested, my crew cast overboard, my ship in ruins. Such bravery needs a suitable reward, something greater than gold. It could even be me, perhaps? Don't fall for it, don't fall for it! Crony, don't fall for it! I should have locked you up for this. Hang on, hear me out. I was set up to this raid. I'm innocent. Innocent for being a pirate and stealing parts from a manned ship? But fine, I'll hear you out. Who told you to do this? It was that blasted princess, Himemori Luna. She wouldn't shut up about it. Oh, you should go on this ship. We need a power core. Don't you want treasure? Don't you want to see some pretty women? So annoying. Just because she's correct doesn't mean she's right. I presume you delivered the power cell to Luna then. That's right. Traded me a nice shiny gear for my services too. I think I'm gonna have to talk with the princess. Do what you want. I've done my part of the bargain, so have my crew and my ship. Oh, and so have my crew and my ship. You better be paying for damages, by the way. Huh? You're the one who attacked us. So? Aqua and I put up a lot of time and effort into this baby. You and Aqua, huh? Speaking of whom, she isn't gonna jump out and knock me unconscious again, is she? Well, what's not to say she isn't lurking in the shadows again. Just waiting for my secret signal to strike you when you least expect it. Because if one thing's for certain, there's no way you would stand a chance if she... Sencho, the hold is on fire. The what? No, my treasure, nay, worse, my dojins! You were looking for this, weren't you? Bring! I think it would have gotten damaged if I left it in the hold any longer. You know, since it's on fire right now. Will Mari not be angry at you for this? I think she has worse things to worry about. Why is the root beer exploding? Besides, she's not the type of person, or that type of person. Not with me, anyway. I'll take your word for it. What a shame, though. I was half hoping to get my revenge on you for ambushing me. Mine just told me to distract you. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I thought I held back enough. Please forgive me. She was holding back when she hit me? Wow. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo.
Excellent.
Ah, Hoshinova Castle. Wow, that was easy. Hand over the power cell and this won't get messy. Hi, crony. Bleh. Surrender? I haven't done anything. As Princess of the Candy Moon and now the moon itself, I am innocent. I just want internet. What? It's a long story. We don't have enough power. Nice try. Marian said she traded you a power cell. It doesn't even work on the castle. Yeah, we have a problem. How much do you know about the moon, crony? It's not made out of cheese? It's not powered by cheese either. You know who I am, right? You're Muna? Right now, I am just Muna. Usually, I'm sharing a body with the moon aspect Hoshinova. There's an artifact in Luna's castle that attunes me to the moon and grants the building power. You telling me you're a battery? Yeah. Give me a light bulb, I can show you something cool. My Lunites have gone all crazy. I just wanted to play with the artifact. Now it's too dark and scary to go in. So that's why you needed the power cell? It doesn't matter anyway. It's not the kind of power we need. So hand it over. Hey, Crony, how about you go inside and fix our problem? You can't be serious. If you help us out, I'll give you the power cell we have. I could just beat you up for it. You still wouldn't know where it is. Ugh, fine. I'll fix your castle. You better be grateful for this. Sure. Make sure to smack my Lunites in the head. The nap time is over. Ha! I am grateful that Muna let us stay here after the shattering. We fought valiantly to defend our castle, but alas, the darkness is too strong. It's fine. If you see a light guide it through the darkness and more paths will be revealed. Prepare yourself, Warden, and good luck. Okay. I almost got out of that. Ba-ba-doop. Oh. Okay, all right. I see how you roll. Oh. These like moving crystals are kind of cool, actually. That was surprisingly easy to get to. Ah, I see. I don't think that matters. Right? No. Okay. Woo! Ooh, there we go. Oh, nope. I keep accidentally going through these doors. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Oh! Ah! Good to know. Ooh! Ah! Haha! Collectible for beating the mini boss, huh? Oh, okay. Alright. Good to know when it's all done. Okay, so which way? That's probably the real way. Ow! What does this do? Maybe I sort of like solved it without looking at it. There we go. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, so what's... maybe this is just somewhere I can fall. Ah, come on. Yeah, this is okay. Well, this looks ominous. Is this where the darkness is coming from? Okay. Very funny, Muna. You sure had me. Please bring the door back. Open the door at once. Wump. Okay, that's a sick silhouette though. Actually though. How dare you? Interesting. Oh, okay. I see. There has to be another way to attack this thing. Boy, you! How dare you defy your princess? Got an opening now, crony. Make the most of it. Yeah, I can see it. Bring. Beautiful. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. After we finish sort of the like cutscene after this, I think that's where I'm gonna call it tonight. Slightly shorter stream, but pretty long in general. And that's that. Because it's probably gonna crash again when I come back from ads. And I'm getting tired. Not bad, crony. Please, as if I could ever be bad at something. What about the time you don't finish that sentence? Anyhow, here's your artifact. It's done. You did it. I did it? I did it. Well, I don't think it would have gone very well if it weren't after all we've been through. Instead, Byte declare we did it. We sure did. Now about that power cell. Sure, a deal's a deal. Bzz. Took you long enough. Aw, crony, you know there's no way to talk to a woman. What happened to a simple thank you? Muna, what's wrong? It's nothing. I'll leave you to the masses. Cool, thanks for the help, crony. Say hi to Yofi for me. Bye-bye, time lady. Womp.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. That wasn't too bad, right? I'll refrain from answering that. How far away are we from Louie? Doesn't matter, we should catch up to her, no problem with this. Kyla. What's with all the yelling?
Nice. It's ready.
And there we have it. Finally, we can end this. You've been a huge help, man. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you. That's an extreme amount of flattery that won't go to my head at all. Who am I kidding? I'm so good. When you're ready to go, consult the terminal and we'll close in for a confrontation. And that's where we'll pick up next time. Ending it like a sick, amazing content creator that I am, giving you a to be continued. We're gonna just give it a quick little time for a raid here. Thank you for joining me tonight, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. I have been enjoying this game a lot. It's really cute, really fun. You know, very amazing tribute to all of the hololive fandom, the girls, and all of the culture. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Vongola. And also thank you for the raid to all of you who raided tonight. Who are we gonna raid out to? We'll be back on Wednesday with more Silk Song. I think we're gonna raid huge friend of the channel, Velvetaloon, who is playing Lies of P, baby. Playing Lies of P, baby. Make sure to give them some stuff. Been getting a lot of Silk Song done today. Excellent, excellent. Yes, we'll be back with Silk Song on Wednesday and Friday. I'm gonna try streaming in the afternoon for Silk Song again this time. So I'll be doing 1 p.m. On Wednesday and Friday, and we'll see how that goes. Before Big Daddy Bezos comes for us with the ads, we're gonna raid out right now. wow.